Hello, I'm Anthony, I'm the Technical Director for Strata Protection, and today we're talking about the SFX503 Strata Arc Polo Shirt. So a fantastic polo shirt, a really high arc protection for the weight of the fabric. So the weight of the fabric is 270 grams per square metre. It has an arc rating of 12 cal EBT. So really high cal rating for the weight of the fabric, extremely comfortable interlock fabric, comfortable for all seasons really. A couple of main features I'm going to talk about this polo shirt is, first of all, it's not a standard polo shirt with a turned over collar. We have a stand-up collar. So it's kind of like a rugby top type collar. So a short stand-up collar. This means you get ultimate protection around the neck whenever you're working. You also have a nice placket at the front here with the concealed buttons. The buttons are behind the placket. So when it's fastened up, there's no buttons in sight. And again, this helps the collar stand up, so at all times you've got protection. We've also added on here a loop here. So this is for PAMs, personal air monitors, or if you're carrying a radio, you can also attach this on the loop here. We designed the polo shirt like we've done with the t-shirt and like we've done with many of our garments with an underarm gusset. The underarm gusset allows the sleeve to be lifted up without the garment itself rising up. So as you're working, the last thing you want to do is have an exposed part of your body when you raise your arms into the air. With this design, you can lift your arms in the air, you get maximum freedom of movement and flexibility. At the same time, there's no exposed area of skin with the polo shirt riding up. We always make sure on the outside of our garments as normal, we have the certification labels on the outside here, so you can see the cal value of the garment, you can see that it's ARC fast rated, you can see it's FR rated and anti-static rated, and also, just to remind you as well, it's inherent protection, so the protection of the garment, the flame retardant protection is in there for the life of the garment. We changed the cuff around this as well, so often cuffs on a normal polo shirt are elasticated rib type cuff, which can become a bit uncomfortable, particularly in warm weathers. This one here, we leave it quite a loose bound cuff. You see there's a lot of sports garments, so the idea of this is to make sure that you get as much flexibility and freedom around the end of the sleeve without being restrictive, without digging into the body. All in all, the polo shirt itself is a fantastic comfortable polo shirt, and as you'll see over here, we've also got it in navy blue, and then we have an SFV503, which is a high visibility version, hence the V, and this has the reflective stripes and the high visibility yellow fabric. So high visibility yellow, the dark grey, the navy blue, all great polo shirts, functional and comfortable polo shirts that will keep you safe. Strata Protection is engineered for engineers.